on the flip side of Jin Air, they're pretty aggressive too, but the thing that you pointed out with the Gragas being able to true damage the primary carries of the Kai'Sa and the LeBlanc.
The ball when it comes to those devours. Thomas Kench gonna have his work cut out for him here. There weren't very many. To be honest, there's not very many people here, but Root has been caught out already. The Ignite is ticking, is gonna have to flash, and he's not gonna die just yet. Even holds onto his potion. Has decided that laning is not a thing that he feels like doing.
Whoa.
Flash! He's right underneath this turret, but they've only done half the health bar. Cacao wanders in. The flash is going to cover so much distance. It's going to be a 1-for-1 as Malrong makes...
Okay.
Root's going to come on over. That's a big ultimate from Grace already. Just takes down Cacao. Secret's going to die as well. A double kill for the Yasuo. We all know how that feels from your solo queue games. This game is going to be able to clear out this ward here as there's the Chains of Corruption. Malrong throws down the barrel. Decent knock up there from Secret as the Aftershock is going to wear off. Barrel comes in, but Root is out on the turret plates as a second. Too late there as Secret down to 200 health, but it's not too much of an issue here as the Cataclysm comes down. Great Devour there onto Root though, keeps him at 300 health. Gonna flash quite early though as Ixu's made his way in, but there's a Piercing Arrow. Once again gonna nail Secret.
Well, oh man.
Windwall doesn't do too much there as Cacao is in position. There's the last breath and instantly cover is destroyed. It's a 1-for-1 once again. We saw it yesterday. The Leandries came out as the World Ender has come out here as Ixu not going to be able to connect the charge onto anyone, but now Linderung finds himself in a worrisome position, or maybe not, as the Aatrox goes golden, but I have a feeling that they'll have an up-down.
That's, I think they're going to use
We need to just get the oh no, hold on.
Secret, he's going to flash over, finds the dredge line onto Kellen. He needs to eat some Grey Elf. As in goes Trigger, dives towards the backside, but Linderung has found him. Everyone's golden on the Jin Air side, and they're diving in. Varus is going to go down, but not after picking up the kill onto the LeBlanc, and now Trigger makes his way back. He's flashed out, but now finds his way back into Grace. Is dead. Malrong's still alive, and Linderung is left to the wolves. Secret, he's still alive, but the Kled's gonna go down, and Malrong realizes that actually everything might be okay. Finds a double kill. Is it gonna be the triple? No, because
down to LeBlanc Smoke and Mirrors. That's how they can try to win.
Oh no, there's the last breath. Secret once again gonna be going down.
Push out top wave. All right.
Okay, Ixu's gonna dive back in again. A good Devour there onto the Varus. His Root very, very low. He's got the GA though, remember, as oh no, Trigger uses the QSS maybe a little bit too early. It's Cacao standing in his own Cataclysm for a while, but Linderung's the hero of this game, and Jin Air Green Wings are gonna destroy this team fight.
Malrong is the jungler that plays like he's in solo queue, and they willingly took that engage, thinking that it would be good for them, but that's what happens when team compositions are actually just imbalanced.
Confirmation on whether that is actually Grace's parents or not, as Cacao looking relatively relaxed there on his chair.
Allow it.
I'm really worried because, like you say, we don't necessarily know exactly how the Silas is
Man.
We got a gank in the mid lane. Cover is burning to death, and that's going to be first blood going over to Malrong. We'll have
out of the Challenger Korea team.
Yep, and now Malrong's back again. He's going to find another stun and cover. Deducted, stunned, all too easy.
I think Spirit's still his worst stat.
As there's a flash from Linderung. We're going to start this one off very aggressively, and I don't think he even he's going to start fighting, as Malrong's going to make his way into the mid lane yet again. Flashes, and cover is dead. He needs a deep lane. It is really oceany, as Secret's going to make his way in. Weaver's Wall's there for Cacao. He's such high level for this state of the game, as Trigger is going to go down first, though. It's a 1-for-1 so far as Kellen. He's running for the hills, but he ain't got anywhere to go. The flash was already down. But to each their own, and will boost his damage here as Grace is going to face check. Solar Flare comes down. Hell of a lot of damage. It's because of how things go. She wants you to come to her, and exactly what's going to happen now is there's the leap of faith. Ixu wants to be able to find it as Linderung's Spirit is getting smashed down. And look at the healing available from this Tentacle Smash. Doesn't even have Death's Dance yet.
Oh, but Grace is coming.
It's going to be as the Crocodile turns up Flashes in, cover is going to get sliced, going to get diced. Are we going to have another Q? The answer is yes, because the Spirit Sojourn's already there and just moves on in to take down Ixu very comfortably. Does so. We're not going to be able to find anything. This isn't what he wants, is he's going to stopwatch underneath the turret, avoids the seismic shove as Secret, trying to tank this one up, is going to do so very nicely. But it's... Soul Flare is going to land though, and that's going to land onto the Alawi like you were talking about, but you really need to kill her. She gets off the ultimate, and the flash out from Grace. He knows that it's a huge problem. It isn't even trade given how far ahead Jin Air were. There we go. That Test of Spirit goes down immediately, and now Root is out of the fight, but that's going to be one kill going over.
She's out of mana.
Secret though, yeah, Ixu can't press enough buttons, but Linderung, oh my god, he stays alive. Trigger in the backline, Malrung dives on top of him, and Root has now found an opportunity to get back into this fight. Immediate stopwatch there from Linderung as Root takes down the Aatrox. Trigger was trying to dive on top. He gets into position. The Baron has been started, though. This is super dangerous for Jin Air, as Kellen at least has his passive running, so he's not going to die to the Baron. And APK thinking about saying thanks for the leash, because if Ixu can get here, get the tentacles set up, then Jin Air has to come to him. Oh, this is terrifying, as Malrung does now have the culling available. Secret at full health, and Baron now down to half. Malrung is so far away from this, though, as the culling comes in once again. World Ender comes down. There is the Void Seeker. APK.
This game, their team composition with the Alawi, holding it together.
Well, Ixu. Oh, that great solar flare into the backline, and Secret does go golden immediately. He's zoning so many members of Jin Air, as Kellen has to press his own stopwatch as the seismic shove was in position, but no one on Jin Air has gone down just yet. Malrung picked out by the E from Ixu, as he's going to face check. Oh no, it's a disaster for APK. The flash comes out though, and he's going to go wide. That is a huge part of the damage actually out of Ixu, but they don't find their opportunity. Oh my goodness, Root is going to have to flash there, but Secret dives in, and they can't get on to this Kai'Sa. Cover now diving, but I mean, he just doesn't really do too much. He's 0-7, soon to be 0-8, as Root does a hell of a lot of damage. Stacks up the Rage Blade, and now
they got her!
Doesn't have anyone. Yeah, the stuns come in, but now we've got the ultimate. Oh god, just not doing enough. And Jin Air may have found the team fight. This time onto Malrung, who wants to be able to take that one away, as we're checking out the side lanes. This is what we were talking about. APK in control, Ixu's pushed into the team. Good god, the damage is disgusting. They do manage to take him down, and they traded only for the volley bearer's Secret. Oh god, Root dives into the backline. The AoE is gigantic, almost a huge mistake, but instead it's a triple kill, and now Kakao has to run down the river in order to save this game, and Root looking for the dive. He's really fast with that
what are they
supercharger,
doing?
though. Oh my god, okay, that was weird. Stats might actually put this in favor of APK.
And 20 seconds on TP.
Kakao, he can flash in and try and be the savior, but no. It's going to be the turn. It's now Root with the supercharger. Can he stay alive is the question. The answer is no, as the gigantic burn damage from this Elder Drake is disgusting. And now Kakao is fighting Linderung, and it's not fair. Triple kill.
He's going
and
for
he's
one more
going
time.
for it again. He's super speedy, but I don't think he's going to be able to save it this time. There's no Baron buff, and they are going to be able to at least try and kill this bear, but look at that. That's going to be the ace. 10 seconds on anyone's availability, and APK going to even out this series. Jin Air had a lot. I don't want to give him too many compliments just because the Aatrox had a rough time, but good God, Kakao, what is that damage?
Well, he did.
Hey,
So,
wasn't it? That was
the
Team Liquid in their glacial draft.
Well, he's the original answer to Silas in the top lane. That's actually what caused Volibear to come out in
And also, this is another champion that is going to benefit from a team that doesn't want to build.
Hold on.
Yeah, fighting happening on the bottom side. Lovers duo going to have a little bit of a tussle here as Secret lands the death sentence. And Root, he hasn't flashed yet, throws down the heel first. Somehow that flay didn't.
Alright, we are in a massive Alright.
Ixu's going to try and stop that one as Linderung gets some Thunderclaws, but I don't know whether that's exactly what's going to work out. The flash forward! And
Rabies.
really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's all.
I believe the numbers too.
No, I don't have very many rabies facts, to be perfectly honest.
There's the kick flash. Cover once again. I mean, if it worked in game number 2, it's probably going to work in game number 3, and it does.
That is not a thing.
Malrung's going to get the Chilling Smite there onto cover, as I've seen this one before, LS, and it doesn't go so well for the APK mid laner. And he's once again, the Rift Herald, they still want to try and go for this as Ixu He's got himself round, and that is going to be the flip back. The kick comes in. Malrung going to use it as a taxi, but onto that, taking away magic. Oh god, there are so many cool things that can offer. As Ixu going to flash on forward. The quickness is there for Nova, but the hook, the staggering of the CC is beautiful. As APK still pretty healthy, moving towards this Drake. 4 versus 5 now as Malrung wants to find the flank, but there's just not enough damage to follow up. As Grace dives on in just to murder himself, I think, but no. Yeah, does. And there's a conversation about scaling that we need to have as Thunder Claws come in from both of our top laners, but the flash has to come out from Linderung. The respect for the giant claws of this bear, but Linderung almost able to take it. Okay, but we had that in the previous game.
You know what I would love? Oh, hold that thought.
Oh no, Malrung.
Oh, the anti-synergy.
Kakao is okay. Nova comes on over. And we do go golden here for Malrung. He keeps himself alive for a little while, but here we go. Linderung, can you actually do it? No, Ixu. He's got the passive and he's got the damage. There's the kickback. Okay, Ixu's here, and Malrung finds himself on the wrong side of this battle. Grace was distorting over, wanted to try and bring Malrung back there with the safeguard, but it's whether he can actually clear out some vision. Now Ixu dives on in. The Righteous Glory is in. Huge knock up there as well from Cover, who may have figured out this Aatrox thing as Nova just gets obliterated. Look at the damage from APK. That is most likely all she wrote, and we are possibly looking down the barrel of a match point for APK Prince, the 4th place team.
Yeah.
In challenge. One Nexus turret going to be taken, but actually they're going to pull themselves out. Okay, Kakao just popped. What? Nexus is exposed. Grace, good God. The majestic roar there from Ixu, and he just needs to start auto-attacking this Nexus. Cover is going to be able to do it. Locks down the kill onto the Lee Sin as Linderung trying to be a hero, but he's not going to be able to. Cover does eventually go down its route. Not going to be enough. Nova now, both of the lovers are going to get obliterated. And there goes the Nexus. Match point now.
Looking at the 5 champions against one another, it's very easy to outline because they're so simple to play against, especially if you haven't been playing against Poke in a while, as Poke did fade out of the meta. Poke team comps are infinitely easier to pilot than team compositions that have to defend against it and then crush it in one fell swoop, because you're really going to hit the stride.
He's on a power pick on that top side of the map as well. So APK with a lot of momentum moving into game number 4. There is an opportunity for them to promote right now, right here. Let's see, with second proc there, Seismic Shove going to go completely wide as they really need to get themselves together, but it doesn't seem to matter here as First Blood goes over to Kakao. Trouble Bubble lands there onto the Azir as Cover looks to be donating. Grace getting himself in as there's the stun up. Malrung there is tanking up the turret. Intelligent idea as Kakao moves on in. Seismic Shove will set up Linderung for this kill. Ixu gonna get chained but doesn't care as Cover walks on over.
Oh my
finds another whiff on the ulti. But already APK, they've got themselves one up, and Kakao looking to try and be the hero here. Just tanks a couple of turret shots and is unable to lock down the kill onto Grace. Just as we compliment him, he gets himself relatively caught out as Cover gets himself another flash. That was a decent Empress Divide that time as Malrung in trouble. Be taken down relatively low. Threaded volley going to come in as Ixu looks for the flash here, doesn't get it. As Malrung out of position, Grace out of position, and that should be that. Kakao finds the wall that time, and 5,000 gold is now the lead for APK.
5,000 gold, they have an Ocean Dragon. Trigger doesn't have TP, they should just go right to the Baron.
Or Itsu's just going to go right for trying to find a potential ace, something like that. I'm not entirely sure. This is dangerous from APK, but Kakao wants it. He's going to flash.
Well, I mean, I've seen many Zoe bubbles turn games around before.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And this might be one of them. Hook's going to land there as Secret. No flash, remember. He used it aggressively earlier on. There's the Emperor's Divide, though. Pushes Malrung all the way over the wall. Cover might actually be punished for it, though, and does go down. As Grace now finds a Paddle Star onto Ixu. Eventually throws down the ult, but it's too late, and Root is able to lock down that kill. The Ezreal Zoe comp in these siege scenarios. So, oh my god, Trigger's just dead. Okay, setting up a bit of a gank wall here.
Oh, man.
And the hook is going to land. It's onto Malrung. He's going to get devoured immediately, though, as Secret now finds himself on the wrong side of this. Big stun comes in as the Emperor's Divide hits absolutely no one on the back end. Not sure where that was aiming, but Malrung still looking to die as the Baron's going to get involved in this fight as well.
I'll have to persevere.
As wall's been put down here as Ixu finds himself the backline. Root's going to flash. Kakao also tries to get away from Linderung. And Malrung, he's going to go down first. Ixu still tanking. No idea. Now he's going to get in for the flank. Oh, but the Trouble Bubble lands onto Secret. Immediately, he is going to move on out as Jinna have spotted Ixu.
What?
And the Elder Drake is going to reset. Jinna.
Oh, they're gonna
Are they
flip!
going to be able to get in there? The 5 seconds are now up. They are going to flip, but it's Kakao that grabs it. Secret able to flash out. Ixu gets right in there. There's now Rune. Can he actually keep himself alive? His trigger may have extended too far. No! He hasn't. The Blade Caller keeps him alive with all of the damage that it does. Linderung is executed. Kakao gets the double kill as well as the secure.
Oh, man.
Yeah, APK now with all of this burn damage, if Root even looks at these guys, he's just going to die. But he has to try and stop this minion wave from crashing. Death Sentence not going to land, but look at these turrets. They are melting at the advance of APK. There's the Emperor's Divide we were looking for, but doesn't even get the kill because APK Prince...
I feel like he's certainly up there as far as this year is concerned with UCal and his celebrations.
Yep.